all human beings, we all have a spark. And when you recognize that spark in somebody else, they get it. They may not be conscious of it, but they get it that you're recognizing them. And then they also become more open and more real and authentic with you.
You know, if there's, you know, more than one person on the street, I'll sometimes kind of scan the crowd and I'll think, you know, who am I afraid of the most, in a way, you know, who scares me? And of those people, that's the person I should photograph.
I'm Bobbi Lane. I've been a professional photographer for well over 40 years, mostly portraits.
I'm Greg Miller. I'm teaching Finding Your Compass through Portraiture. You know, the problem with portraiture is that you're photographing someone else, and you can, you know, choose to have that picture be about the person, or you can choose to have that picture be about yourself.
I always feel that my subjects are my partner. They're my partner. It's a collaboration in making this photograph. Composition, design, posing, all of those things are part of portraiture as well, but the communication with your subject, learning how to help them feel relaxed, relate to them.
I depend on the world to help me and to tell me what the picture's going to be. Like there's the background, and then there's a person, but the person might be doing something. I might be waiting for a cloud to go overhead.
I'm talking to them, asking them questions, listening, talking to them, giving them direction, giving them positive feedback. So as I'm doing all this, I may have my camera to the eye the whole time, but I'm continuing to talk to them. So as I'm doing this, they're getting used to talking, and not that there's a piece of equipment that's in between us. In today's technology, when everybody has a cell phone, everybody thinks that they can be a photographer.
I mean, not a day goes by that I don't think, why am I shooting with this camera? Even though I have a wooden camera, it's on a tripod, and I've talked to the people, it's still completely contingent on a moment, which is the same as it would be with a Leica.
You get wonderful quality of images out of your cell phone. However, that doesn't mean that it's a good photograph, because a good photograph still has to have all the elements, which is the lighting, the posing, the environment, the connection.
There's still a moment, and so I have to wait for the moment. So if I don't shoot for a moment, then it's generally a bad picture.
My technique hasn't really changed. My capture medium may have changed, but my technique of understanding all the elements that go into making a strong photograph are pretty solid.